While Clemson has a lot to celebrate after winning the ACC football championship last night, this morning was bittersweet for the Clemson community as they said goodbye to one of their most historic buildings on campus, the Clemson House. 7 News reporter Tobias Rodriguez has the story.
End of an era. End of an era. It's kind of a good thing, kind of a sad thing.
This was the sound of one of the most historic buildings on the Clemson campus falling to rubble. In just 20 seconds, everyone who came out to watch the implosion of the Clemson House had memories of the good old days flashing in their mind.
Well, I remember getting haircuts at the barbershops in Clemson.
And David Sides isn't the only person who cherishes their time at Clemson House. Professor Emeritus Walt Castro says he spent many hours in this iconic building.
And I can vividly remember having coffee in the Tiger Tavern, which was in the basement, with Coach Frank Howard.
150 pounds of explosives were used to demolish the building. These small explosions took out the columns on the 1st, 3rd, and 5th floors. The first pop was an experience Mr. Castro won't forget.
I videoed on my smartphone, and whoever looks at my video is going to see a jerk when that first explosion came, so it was shocking.
Even though the Clemson House is no longer standing, those who came out to say goodbye say life goes on.
Clemson House means a lot to me since I've been here such a long time, but progress.
Reporting in Clemson, I'm Tobias Rodriguez, 7 News.
The spot where the Clemson House once stood will be transformed into green space and a parking area in the coming months. The Pontiac Silverdome was scheduled for implosion this morning, but things didn't exactly go as planned. Explosives placed on steel beams around the stadium went off, but the structure didn't come down. An official says they would have to just let gravity finish the job. The 82,000-seat stadium was home to the Detroit Lions and the Detroit Pistons. Today, founder of New Spring Church, Perry Noble, launched a new online-only church. This is video from Noble's Facebook page where Noble made the announcement of Second Chance Church. It began with a message of not losing hope and running from God, but God then bringing you back. Noble says he learned a great deal in the last year and a half.
In the past 18 months that's just been a season that I've walked through, and I'm not the master of it, but I have learned that as I began to correct some of the things that weren't right in my life, that God begins to open up doors that I never ever discovered.
In that video, Noble says he does plan to open an actual church building, which will be located in Anderson. Noble was removed by church leaders at New Spring last year because of alcohol and family issues. He did recently finish an alcohol treatment program. One upstate group helped make the holidays a little brighter for some children. This is the Family Connection Christmas Social held this afternoon at the Anderson Civic Center. Family Connection held the event for children with special needs. Children were given the chance to pick out 3 toys for the holidays.
And so it's just a really a fun day for kids with special needs to be in an environment that is fully handicap accessible, all inclusive. They get to bring their siblings and their whole family and just have a wonderful time.
Organizers say about 300 children attended. They've held this Christmas party for more than 25 years. A long line of motorcycles could be seen around downtown Greenville. These riders were collecting toys for the annual toy run to benefit the Julie Valentine Center. Over 500 riders from all over the upstate took part. Each rider brought toys and gifts for children who were helped by the nonprofit organization. We asked one of the riders why he decided to stop by.
Well, just, trying to make some kid have a Merry Christmas. That's all it is for me.
We are told over 300 children were on the list this year. This is the 32nd year the Greenville chapter of Abate of South Carolina hosted this event.
Gorgeous weather for that and just about anything else this weekend. We had highs that hit the upper 60s in portions of the upstate today. Saw some lower 60s in the mountains. We're keeping above normal temperatures through Tuesday, although not to the extent of today. We're going to back those numbers off a little bit, but we keep some lower 60s in the upstate, maybe a couple mid-60s tomorrow. We'll be well into the 50s in the mountains. Today we're about 10 degrees above average. Still looking at a strong front arriving Tuesday night. Our best chance of rain is going to be along that, moderate to maybe some brief heavy downpours possible with that front. We certainly do need it. Rain chances will ramp up a bit ahead of that front during the day Tuesday. Wednesday, maybe a shower early, but I think our rain chances end quickly during the day, followed by colder weather in two phases. One that gets us Wednesday, Thursday, another that gets us over the weekend, and that's going to be the colder of the two. Satellite and radar review, well, not much to show on the radar portion of it, but we have had some upper-level clouds streaming overhead this evening, filtering a little bit of that moonlight, but certainly not blocking it. We will continue to see partly to mostly clear skies going through the course of the overnight. Virtual Skycast for Spartanburg looking at 49 degrees currently. Will continue to drop through the 40s, averaging lower 40s. Some outlying areas may see a few 30s. Some spots may stay in the mid-40s. We will see mostly sunny skies tomorrow. Look for temperatures to top out in the lower 60s, although southern upstate likely will see some mid-60s. 40 in Asheville right now will continue to drop into the 30s. Again, we'll see some elevation-dependent temperature changes. Some folks will be closer to the freezing mark, but we'll average mid to upper 30s. 52 at lunchtime. On the way to highs, it'll be in the upper 50s. So area-wide, we're going to back it off about 4 or 5 degrees from today's high temperatures. It's currently 51 in downtown Greenville, 50 in Toccoa, but 40s elsewhere in the upstate, 41 right now in Lawrence. We've seen this pattern the past few nights and early mornings where we've seen a wide disparity of temperatures. We'll continue to see that going into late tonight and into tomorrow morning. Same goes for western North Carolina. Franklin already down to 35. It's 44 in Brevard, 47 right now in Rutherford. A dry and cool start to our day. Should see more sunshine, still mild for this time of year, but change is on the way. As the front approaches from the west, we'll see an increase in moisture ahead of that. That clouds us up Wednesday night. We may see a stray light shower during the day Tuesday. I said clouds us up Monday night. We should see a stray late shower during the day on Tuesday, and then this front approaches. That's where the heavier rain will be. That's still out to our west at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday. We're still looking at a few light showers, but let's zoom in and take a look at this hour by hour. During the course of the day Tuesday, just a couple hit-and-miss light showers, but by 5 in the evening, we do get some of the heavier rain to work into western North Carolina. This is going to sweep from west to east across the area during the nighttime hours, mainly between, say, 5 p.m. in the mountains and then midnight in the mountains, and then for the upstate, mainly between about 7 or 8 p.m. through about 2 or 3 in the morning, and then we'll get perhaps a little bit of clearing before the day is over on Wednesday. Forecast models predicting anywhere really from ½ of an inch to an inch of rain. These values have been fluctuating from model run to model run. Don't pay too much attention to specific numbers. Just know that we are going to actually get more than a few hundredths of an inch of rain with this system. Lower 60s tomorrow and Tuesday. Some sunshine tomorrow, more clouds Tuesday. Rain chances Tuesday. That'll pick up in the afternoon and evening. Rain leaves Wednesday, only in the 50s. We drop to the lower 50s Thursday. Next batch of cold air drops us into the 40s for the weekend. A system's going to scoot by Thursday night and a Friday to our southeast. Right now it looks like it'll stay to our southeast, but it'll look like it'll send some clouds our way. We'll keep you posted on that. A second system with that colder air is going to send some snow into the mountains Friday night and a Saturday. Look at the mountains. 50s the next couple days, followed by 40s, followed by 30s for Saturday. Lows in the teens Sunday morning. Winter not yet officially here on the calendar, but it's going to be here in spirit as we head to the end of this week.
Oh, those temperatures. I'm not looking forward to it either. Am I looking forward? Temperature. That's exactly how I feel. Ooh, and both of us sick, so we already know we don't like the cold weather.